I won't lie to you, gold is not for everybody. Sometimes the metal's movements can be very sharp and quite hard to predict. Gold also may make lots of fake breakouts, retests, and consolidate for a long time. However, from the fundamental side, gold is absolutely perfect for investors as it provides great protection from inflation. Or does it? Hey, my name is Thomas, and in the last video in our Golden series, we're going to compare gold with the most popular assets on the market, and then we're going to decide which is the best to trade. The other 3 videos about gold that we have are already on the channel. You should take a look at them if you want to improve your understanding of gold and how to trade the metal better than most traders. As for the next several minutes, prepare to become more skilled. So get yourself comfortable and let's start. In comparing gold and the US dollar, it's hard to stay away from the fact that both of these assets have a strong inverse correlation. When the US dollar is rising, gold is moving down, and then vice versa. We explained that in our first video on the topic. So as you can see, most of the time, these assets had an inverse correlation, rarely moving together. When it comes to trading, the US dollar has a major advantage over gold. It's the news that moves the US dollar against other assets. If you take a look at the economic calendar, and there will be a link in the description of the video, you'll find numerous events that shake the US dollar. And what it does, it creates great price swings. From non-farm payrolls to the consumer price index, from Federal Reserve fund rates to the GDP and housing releases. The US dollar has a lot more events that affect it. Look, I hate to admit it, but gold doesn't always move every time the US dollar moves. Otherwise, they'd just be mirroring each other. The greenback does have more reasons to move, and it provides traders with a lot more opportunities to trade on the news. Notice that news trading is quite riskier than you might think, and you do need to understand the economics behind the event to trade successfully. That's why take a look at the description and subscribe to our Telegram channel. There we provide daily analysis for you. Now, moving on from the US dollar, let's talk about cryptocurrency. So in the first place, trading crypto can be extremely risky, especially when you're doing it with a fraudulent broker. Luckily, FBS is well regulated and safe. So if you decide to trade cryptocurrency, you can open a special crypto account and enjoy new assets on the same lovely trading terminals, like desktop MetaTrader or mobile FPS Trader. So there are rumors that cryptocurrency, especially Bitcoin, is the kind of asset that's designed to withstand inflation. Bitcoin first went live after the market crash of 2008, when people got to know that banks can be fraudulent, and they do use clients' funds as they want and print tons of money. On the other hand, we have Bitcoin, which has a limited supply of 21 million coins, which sounds amazing for all the investors who want to save money from inflation. However, reality is pretty far from that. Bitcoin had fallen more than 77% from its all-time high when the Federal Reserve started to shrink its money supply and increase bank rates. Now, we don't know in advance, but for now, it's safe to say Bitcoin is not a hedge against inflation, but just another risky asset. Now, gold on the other hand, can really be an inflation hedge. However, there is a fly in the ointment. Some studies have found that gold can be an effective inflation hedge, but only over an extremely long time horizon of more than a century. Over shorter periods, researchers found gold's inflation-adjusted price fluctuates dramatically. Since 1972, the ratio of gold's price to the CPI has averaged 3.6. The current gold to CPI ratio is 6.5. If gold were a simple, reliable inflation hedge, its value would remain constant relative to the CPI. As a result, all assets have something to provide to you. The US dollar is amazing for traders because it has a lot of reasons to move and is liquid. Bitcoin and the crypto market are suitable for those who love volatile assets and higher risks. Gold is truly an inflation hedge, but you need to wait for ages. Now that you can trade everything you want with FBS, write in the comments what is your favorite assets and why you love to trade them. Thank you for staying with us, and we will see you in future videos. Trade smart.